Okay, I just want to make sure the stream is live before I get started. Are we live? Receiving your content. Alright, so this is a video of me going to review my own gameplay. Okay, so just to preface this, okay, I can probably talk while the hero selection is going on. So I decided to play Zenyatta no matter what. Okay, so happened that there's a Genji. Okay, so we're gonna work well together. Okay, Zenyatta and Genji, very strong synergy pick. Just to make sure my mic's working. Okay, good. So McCree is a bit that doesn't really fit in with this. So hopefully we can get a Mercy to support him. Zenyatta works well with diving diva. Okay, since the patch change, she's more like a diving tank. So this works well. Okay, Zenyatta and Genji works well. We need somebody to help out McCree. We need something like a Reinhardt and Mercy. Okay, we have Mercy to support McCree. If you have a Reinhardt, it's going to be good. But you know, at the moment when I'm still looking at the character screen. Okay, so this is one tip for everybody. You do not leave the spawn. Do not leave your base when you are defending until you are satisfied with the team composition. Okay, if you are not satisfied, work it out. Discuss about it. Okay, else you yourself switch to accommodate. So here I'm concerned that there's nobody to help McCree out and he will be bad in the game. Okay, so I was expecting a Reinhardt or Mercy. The moment I see Mercy, I'm satisfied. I say, okay, good enough. I'll just walk out. Okay, so here I'm still waiting. Okay, we got a Mercy. I'm happy. It's just walk out. The final pick, I couldn't care. Whatever it was. Okay, we already have the core components. So now that he switched to Winston, is even better. Okay, so about the hero picks, the team comp, I'm satisfied. It's above average. It's even, I'll say, good for this SR. Okay, it's good. So getting a nice team comp is one thing. How you play is another. Okay, I'll just fast forward it. Okay, so let's talk about starting positions. This Genji is being an idiot. Okay, the moment you see this, you know this is silver. Why? Because this Genji is trying to fight enemy at his spawn. He thinks this orb is going to make him super Genji. Probably watched too much Dragon Ball. He's trying to be Goku. Okay, but with this ball, he needs 7. He only have 1, so this is not going to work out well. Okay, you can see McCree standing here. It's okay, it's not good, it's not terrible. Why I say it's not good? The moment somebody sees this through the window, okay, spoiler in case you don't know, this is common knowledge by now, but since silver players are making a lot of stupid mistakes without common sense, I'll just point it out. You stand here, before the game starts, they can see you through the window. Now when I see this, you're standing here, I'll switch to Widowmaker, exit from the left exit, give you a nice headshot, and you're dead. Okay, this is how to lose. This is how to lose the game. Diving in and engaging the enemy at spawn as Genji, and standing here as McCree. If you go up to platinum, you get punished not only by me but by a lot of people. Okay, you can get away with this in gold and silver, but if you seriously want to rank up, stop doing this. Okay, you are endangering yourself. You are endangering Mercy. Mercy ideally don't even want to be here. She would like to be tucked behind the corner. Okay, I didn't even cover. Yeah, another idiot is Diva. Okay, Diva is around here. Okay, let's just rewind a little bit so we can see the stupidity of our teammates. Okay, so Diva is around this area, taking heavy damage, feeding ultimate charges to the enemy. Okay, there's a Roadhog. I immediately discard. You see, what's the Diva doing? It's playing bronze Diva. Luckily, there's a pro Zenyatta to one-shot the Roadhog. Okay, but if this is a silver Zenyatta, number 1, I will not be standing here. This is a nice position for Zenyatta. You can stand here, you can support all your teammates. You can discard the enemy. Okay, Zenyatta, your main job is to discord and support. Okay, whenever there's a one-on-one, support your teammate. Make sure it's a 1.5 versus 1. Oh, okay. So the fact I pick off Roadhog is a bonus. If I'm not smurfing, that probably won't happen. But I took care of that. So now there's 2% to heal. So the correct move will be to immediately op him, heal him a little, make sure he's not critical, he can't be one shot, and proceed to heal the tank. Let's see what I do. Okay, that's exactly what I did. So congratulations, pass me. Okay, immediately there's a target to discard, no other targets I discard. I usually do not like to discard Lucio because he's not easy to kill. Okay, but no other people to discard. I'm not sure why I dropped down here. Maybe because I want to discard him. Not the best decision for me. Okay, so our monkey died. Okay, in case you don't know, this is enemy territory. If you go into enemy territory, it's not the responsibility of the healers to heal you. If you make a stupid mistake, you make a stupid play, it's not your teammate's responsibility to tank you, to heal you, to save you. Okay, you made the stupid mistake, you pay the price. Okay, so Winston just feed the enemy. Okay, so we see stupid plays from the Winston, we see stupid plays from the Diva, we see stupid plays from the Genji, we see okay plays from the McCree by standing here. Okay, if it wasn't for Mercy healing them around, we probably lost the point already. Okay, Mercy rest. Okay, now this is what we call not learning from mistake. Winston still doesn't know that he's making a mistake by crossing to enemy territory. The moment Mercy rests you, you should be thinking in your mind, thank God. Okay, thank goodness. Not thank God, thank Mercy. Okay, so I'm so lucky that we have rest, and I was like, no, I should not play so aggressive. The reason I died is because I overextended. But because this Winston is an idiot, he didn't learn the lesson and continue his old ways. So you can't teach a old monkey new tricks. This person will always stay in silver forever if he continues like this. And he'll blame his healer for not healing him. Okay? Now this is me being blind, I can't see Genji needing healing. Because I was thinking of something else, I'm not sure what. Okay, now I'm trying to support. Now I don't even want to stand here Zenyatta, honestly. See? Just to get the op. Okay, but the teammates keep overextend, I'm like, oh, okay, I give up. I'll just, you guys go and die, it's your problem. Okay, now the moment you see Winston, you see this Roadhog, is your counter, you need to change the way you play. If previously you're playing so aggressive, the moment this happened, okay, the moment 2 of your teammates die, you should already plan your retreat. Okay? The fact that the Roadhog is going to be at the payload, I know stupid players will say, oh, we have to stop the payload. No. The smart play is to regroup, form a 6v6, organize the defense. Them pushing the payload doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is winning the team fight. They can push the payload all they want, as long as they do not get the first point. Okay? They can push it down the bridge. Doesn't matter. This, in the grand scheme of things, the payload coming over here under the bridge doesn't even matter. Any donkey is going to be able to push it under the bridge. So this progress does not matter. You do not need to risk your life to contest this. The enemy is going to respawn anytime now. And it's going to be bad news for you. Okay, this is your counter. Okay, but now the moment I see a widow, immediately back off. I'm not going to continue supporting them. Okay, they are in bad position, they died, it's their problem. I won't even rest if I'm the Mercy. It's clearly in a bad spot. Okay, there's no saving that, there's a widow. Immediately back off. Okay, it's your problem, not mine. Okay, see your Genji, discord him, scare him off. Okay, now, okay, I'd like to say something. Me picking out here, knowing the enemy as a widow, me picking out here is a bit of a risk. The widow can be here, and I can actually die. Okay, so small adjustments. Okay, this is me being greedy. When I already have my ultimate, I don't even need to do this type of stuff. Okay, teammates continue to feed. Roadhog is tanking very well. Roadhog is doing very well. Okay, Mercy got scattered. Now here, oh okay, silly me, I forgot to turn on the sound. Okay, here our Mercy actually used her ultimate, but she got scattered. That's unfortunate. Okay, these type of things happen. Don't feel bad. This type of things I don't mind. It happens. Okay. Okay, Torbjorn. Now, attack Torbjorn can work, but you need your team to build around you. How to build around attack Torbjorn? You will need a Orisa or Reinhardt. This is not gonna work. It's just free ultimate for all of us. Okay, and he died. Not surprising. Okay, there's a Widow. Discord, try to fight her. Okay, I already took some damage. Hanzo tried to flank us. Okay. For some reason. Now, I really dislike the fact that Mercy died to Dragon. Okay. I did not see what happened, so maybe she's under pressure by Roadhog. Something bad happened. Okay. But, like here, you can see all of this, enemy managed to push the payload so near, and I had to actually move towards the payload to clutch a 1v1 against Roadhog. All of this happened, all of this nonsense happened because of the decisions here by Winston. By Winston insisting he want to play with the enemy Roadhog. Okay, there's a sniper looking at him, he still don't know he's very easy to hit. He refused to go back. This decision here, and McCree, the moment you see a Widow, stop standing in this location. Okay, you're standing in this location, they went a Widow. The fact that you are not being headshot, you are damn lucky. Okay? All because of this decision led to the mess here. Okay, if the Widow is good, I'll be dead. Okay, so luckily I'm smurfing, else I would be dead. Okay, see, the payload is like so close to the point. All because of the early decision on Winston insisting to fight Roadhog. We lost the opportunity to contest all the way down. The payload is up to here. Okay, so I need to clutch. This is normally the bad decision. Now I myself, I need to go and contest the payload and fight Roadhog 1v1 as Zenyatta. Okay, 2v1 at least. But I do not know there's a McCree's gonna be there. Okay. So with no reinforcements, we managed to kill Roadhog. See? What is Winston doing here? Can anybody answer? What's Winston doing here? Your job as a tank is to protect your backline. You playing so aggressive, it's not helping. Your job is not to kill people as Winston. Okay? Spoiler alert, tanks are supposed to take damage, protect the backline. They're not supposed to go in and try to kill people. Anybody can kill you. It can be Hanzo, it can be Widow, it can be Torbjorn, okay? Can be Roadhog. No, Roadhog just died, can't be him. So Winston is screwing up bigly. Okay? This is a terrible player. He made the same mistake, he died 3 times at the same spot. At the enemy spawn. Okay? In gold, I'll report this fella. But because he's an idiot in silver, I let him go. But in higher levels, this is feeding, intentionally feeding. Okay, and Mercy start to talk in some language. Okay, now if you're not going to speak English, please keep quiet. Okay, so I think I mute this person.
Thank you. Ultimate ready.
I know the doubts that plague you.
Now I'd like to highlight something, the way you aim. As Zenyatta, you notice the way I shoot is a bit slow. Okay, I'm trying to land every shot. Okay, I'm trying to lead every shot. I should say that. Okay, so you can see I'm shooting slowly. See, I'm trying to hit him. Okay. So compare that to holding down the mouse button. I probably will take a longer time to hit him. Okay, you'll be shooting slower, but your shots are going to be more accurate. Okay, I'm in trouble. If this is a Roadhog, he's anywhere good, he will hook me and I'll die. Okay, he missed. He hooked the Mercy. Okay, I was not punished for that move. I was trying to kill Genji here. Is that a worth decision? Let's have a look in hindsight. Okay, 3v1, it's worth it. But I should note to myself that I'm in a bad position. As Zenyatta, I'm standing very aggressive. I'm standing here because usually I expect my team to stand around here. They're standing very behind. They're trying to stop the payload. Okay, so my team is out of position, I'm out of position. Zenyatta should be on top of here, supporting the team from below. Okay, so this suddenly turn to the left and there's a Roadhog. This thing should not even happen. Okay, with good positioning, you don't need to have good aim. Okay, now see, Hanzo tried to ninja us.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct.
Okay,
Life of moderation is best.
okay, react. Okay, Torbjorn tried to flank us. Please show some respect. A flanking Torbjorn is not going to work against anybody with a brain. Now, see Winston. Winston just died again. Where? Down here. Why? I don't know. Okay, I'll cut him some slack. This is a reasonable location to fight. Okay, it's reasonable. It's not good. The fact that where he's dying in a tunnel where you can get the health back. Okay, trying to fight there is okay, but dying inside, why? Because you move in, you overextend. So this Winston is bronze. Okay, he got carried to silver. Okay, now we just heard Farah's engine, but when I was playing the game, I did not hear it. Okay, and we got punished for it. That one Farah is going to change. Is going to change this. I mean, like now we are like steamrolling the enemy. They managed to push the payload to the final point. Okay, but we are winning all the team fights. But when the Farah appear, things start to go bad. I think things start to go bad the moment this Genji ninja in. Here, he dash in. It's partially on me for the slow reaction. Okay, McCree shouldn't die so fast. I should have kept him on full health. So that's partially on me. Okay, that's partially on me. Where's McCree? Hey, he's on full health. So how did he die so fast? Okay, so he died very quickly. Trying to help him, now I stand on the payload because, you know, I try to contest the payload. I'm going to die to this dragon. You see? Okay, I tried to help McCree, that didn't work. Okay, then I took damage from the dragon and I tried to contest the payload. I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. All because Winston went out of position and died. Okay, I'm not supposed to stand here, I'm supposed to stand up here. This is where the tank is supposed to stand, to contest the payload. But because the tanks are not doing their job, the healer has to do the job. And I'm not going to always be able to 1v1 and win. Okay, in this case it's not a 1v1, I'm outnumbered and I die. Probably nothing else I can do.
The payload has reached the
Temporary setback. Group up with me.
Okay, and because this is silver, we are going to give the enemy the second point for free. Because we can't organize a defense, you see? Now anybody smart, once you lose the point, immediately they will walk back. Stop fighting, they'll immediately walk back. This Genji is stupid. I mean, 3 of them are stupid if they don't walk back. Okay, McCree is retreating. Okay, Mercy retreat a bit slow. Okay, he actually stopped the snowball. Okay, this McCree actually stopped the snowball. He killed Farah. Okay, he just killed 2 persons. Now the smart thing to do will be to retreat and wait for other people. Because this diva is an idiot. Okay, we would like to continue to go out and fight. They think this is team deathmatch. The more kills I get, the better. Very, very stupid. Okay, this Winston is going to feed again. See? Jumping in. You're supposed to walk here and try to hold this choke. This is a very defensible position. Okay, tips, if you, in case you don't know, this is a very nice position to defend. You can actually stand here, the entire defense for the second point. Zenyatta is safe here. The only person who can threaten him is Genji, wall climbing here for a 1v1. Okay, but this is generally a good space because Pharah can't really threaten me. So if Pharah come over here, I can shoot her on even ground. Okay, more or less even ground. It's quite easy to hit. So we should hold this area. We shouldn't pass this line. You pass this line, it's like enemy territory to me. Okay, there are always some lines which is enemy territory. On the first point, it is this line. On the second point, to me, it is this line over here. Shouldn't be passing this line. Okay. I probably should have just stood behind there. Yeah, I think I'm starting to develop bad habits when I'm smurfing. I shouldn't be standing here at all. Like seriously, I shouldn't be standing here at all. I should be just be standing here. Okay? So me going here is Zenyatta trying to flank the enemy. Okay? Maybe I've been smurfing too much. I'm starting to develop these bad habits without me noticing it. If I'm soldier, standing here is okay, but I'm Zenyatta, not soldier. Okay? It's the same mistake I make here. Okay? It's the same mistake I'm making here. Means I'm trying to camp this area as Zenyatta. If it's soldier, it's still okay. But Zenyatta, if you're outnumbered, there's no chance for you to run away. Okay? It's the same mistake of me being out of position. Okay? So you do develop these bad habits if you smurf too much. These are the things I usually won't do. Okay. So this is a bad position for Zenyatta to be in. Okay, enemy didn't notice me, only there's a Pharah shooting me. Okay, so that mess, this entire mess is because we did not regroup here. And the fault is on me, partially, for overextending over here. Okay, all this is my fault. And when there's a tourbillon on the payload, we need to coordinate to take it out. They don't even have a Reinhardt. Imagine if you have a Reinhardt, it's going to be a steamroll. Okay, so all this is on everybody's fault, including mine. All this happened because of this. We actually outnumbered the enemy here, but because of the molten core, we lost. Okay, now my patience has reached the limit. This Winston is always diving. I keep seeing it. We stop diving. Okay, and Diva actually blamed the DPS. No, it's you, the tank, not knowing where to stand, not knowing where to hold the choke. So don't blame the DPS. It's your fault. Okay, the bigger blame is on Winston, but this Diva position isn't perfect either. Okay. Of course, they did not learn from it. They're still going to fight at the enemy spawn. Okay, see? Still trying to fight enemy spawn. Silver. Okay, I'm shooting Pharah. That's landing 3 shots on Farah long range. Let's see that again. Discord. Okay, McCree can't do his job, I have to do his job for him. 1. Okay, Discord. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gone. Okay, this is Silver Genji. Take out his sword to play when he's on half health. Yep. Or maybe he took the hit when he was on low health. Okay, now just note how you use Transcendence. Okay, this is for the enemy Genji. You lost 3 of your teammates. Okay, we lost 2. Okay, whatever, more or less even. Okay, so the moment Genji pop the blade, I'm going to press Q, going to support the teammate. Now the last 2 seconds I should retreat. Okay, when you use Transcendence, you move very fast. You want to use the last 2-3 seconds to reposition, so you will not be standing here being vulnerable as Zenyatta.
Experience tranquility.
Okay, actually retreated like 2 seconds too late, but it's okay. We won a team fight. Farah again, Discord. Okay, D.Va took care of her. Nice. See, they're trying to spawn camp the enemy. And the reason why people are doing this is they get this type of games where they actually manage to contain the enemy here. So this one game serves as a very bad example for them to put it in their brain, and they'll continue to think, oh, actually this is the right play, we should be spawn camping the enemy. No. Why are you able to do this is because there's a Zenyatta supporting your teammates here, doing some heals, and your Mercy is zigzagging around. If everybody is on equal playing field, you guys are going to lose this. The fact I can save you from the Dragon Blade, the fact I save you from Farah once, okay, the second time is D.Va's work. The fact that I'm shutting down their DPS, okay, you guys probably think, oh, we are doing very well, okay, we are spawn camping the enemy, they can't push the payload, okay. But I'll say, let's say if I'm a silver Zenyatta, this is not going to work out this way. They're going to die. Okay, they did die just now. 2 of them died. They're not going to enjoy this type of luxury. Okay, but they will think that this is the correct play, and they'll keep doing this for all of their games, not knowing this is the wrong way to play. See, still spawn camping the enemy. And the enemy is returning the favor by playing Torbjorn on attack. Now I'm a bit concerned of my health. Okay. Now, of course Mercy is not going to heal me, I have to heal myself. See, I'm not even sure what Torbjorns do.
I will watch over you.
Suiting up. I'm on fire.
Just to me like the enemy. Okay, this is one thing you should do. If this is happening to you, wait in your base where you can't take damage and come out all 6 at a time. Okay, get a Reinhardt, get a D.Va, something to block all the damage, so you guys can come out of the choke, okay, and get some ground. Okay, if this happens to you, I mean, this is not supposed to happen to you, but if If this is happening, you need to know what's not working. Number one, Torbjorn needs time to set up. If the enemy is spawn camping you, you do not have the time to set up. If you really want to try, okay, sure. Change to Bastion. Okay, it's very similar to Torbjorn. Change to Bastion, get the Reinhardt to block for you. Okay, then with the Bastion and Reinhardt under cover, you can gain some ground. This Winston has to get out. Okay, there's no way Winston is going to survive Bastion. Okay, Winston can take the damage from Torbjorn, but Torbjorn turret, but not Bastion.
Enemy turret neutralized.
See, enemy McCree, 1v1, I help him. Okay, they are using the ultimates one by one, also the enemy. They use sound barrier once, then they use dragon once, they use this once. So if you being spawn camp, save a few ultimates, press Q at the same time. Okay. Now they even have a Symmetra. Now they even have a Symmetra. This is like desperation. Okay. I won't even be surprised if the Symmetra was a Torbjorn player. I will not even be surprised.
All systems checked out.
Okay. No Pharah allowed.
Darkness falls.
10 seconds.
See, now we got even more bold. From spawn camping the enemy here, now they are here. I'm forced to reposition here.
Victory is our destiny's hand. Play our hearts.
Team kill. Round 1 complete. Team
Okay. This was Symmetra just now. Okay. I think that was Symmetra just now. If they have this, they might have a chance of pushing out earlier with some coordination. Okay, they're not supposed to be spawn camp.
kill. Round 1
Okay, second round.
Greatest weapon is patience.
This will show you the what team composition we have. Okay, yeah, this is what we have. Okay. Zenyatta solo healing. Now, honestly, the correct choice for me would be to go Mercy. Okay. The correct choice would be for me to go Mercy to support McCree, Bastion, and Orisa. Okay. But I was stubborn to say stay as Zenyatta. You can even say this is cocky by not giving the enemy credit.
Enemy turret ahead.
Okay.
Escort the payload.
First things first, Genji went in, found himself in a room of turrets, get microwaved. Okay, now usually I do not expect enemies to pick Orisa. Okay, but so happened that they pick Orisa, we have Orisa. Okay, so that's even playing field, but we have a big gun, big gun Bastion. So the Orisa is not going to do much. Okay, Genji realized he's being barbecued, being microwaved by Symmetra, doesn't like it, he switched to Pharah, which is a nice decision. Pharah hard counters Symmetra.
Dein Schutzengel ist da. Enemy turret ahead.
Okay, so when you're playing something like Bastion, I mean he's not on the payload, you can see why I don't like Orisa and Bastion. It's not as mobile as Reinhardt, and Bastion. Yes, there's some extra firepower. It will just demolish the enemy if they use something like Reinhardt Soldier or Orisa. Okay, this is just plain lucky. Okay, I do not think they saw the enemy team come through the window. They were not standing there. I was standing there. This was just luck. The enemy chose to pick this, and this happened to be the best answer. But if this is a normal game, okay, this is not going to work as well. Let's say they have Winston and D.Va. Okay, Winston and D.Va probably will get shredded by Bastion as well, but let's say they have a Reinhardt and Bastion. Okay, we might be in some trouble. Or let's say they have a Junkrat to bombard them out of line of sight. Then they're going to be in big trouble. It so happens that they pick Orisa without a turret, so you know this works out. And the fact that they have a Roadhog, it's not helping them. Okay. See, I'm just supporting Pharah. Oh, so they do have a turret. So Orisa pick is justified. Orisa, Torbjorn, Symmetra is justified. But the way they set up is not good. And Doomfist. Doomfist trying to 3v1 us. Okay, this is I blame the Doomfist fault. Mistake on Blizzard's trailer. In Blizzard's Doomfist trailer, Doomfist 1v3. He take on Tracer, Genji and Winston. But this Doomfist think he's the trailer version of the Doomfist. He's trying to 3v1. It's not gonna work out, man.
Enemy teleporter located. Enemy teleporter destroyed.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
Hello, Doomfist.
Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore. Teleporter.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
Let's talk about the Doomfist. Okay, I think he dropped down from above. Oops. Okay. Diving in as Doomfist is a bad idea. Diving in alone as Doomfist is a very bad idea. Okay. Roadhog standing here just killed their Mercy. So you can see the mistake actually happens on both sides. Just now I was complaining about our Winston being an idiot. Okay, so in all fairness, they also have an idiot tank. Theirs is Roadhog. Roadhog is not supposed to stand here. It's supposed to always stand behind Orisa's barrier. Okay, so it's fair. You have one idiot on your team, the enemy has one idiot on the team. And they both happen to be tanks. Okay, Doomfist staying here trying to fight us. And there's a Bastion here. It's a very bad decision. Okay, this not Doomfist, it's Dumbfist.
Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
Okay. Roadhog tried to use ultimate in front of some very heavy firepower. He died, got rest, died again. Yeah, but we are more or less even here.
All system ultimate ready. Enemy turret ahead.
Cease your resistance.
Okay, I popped this because I saw them on low health. This is questionable play.
Cease your resistance.
I saw both of them critical, so I like, okay, I try to heal them. So this is questionable play from me. Okay, questionable. Okay, from one questionable decision to a bad decision. See? Bad decision. The moment I saw Roadhog here, I'm supposed to back up, get out of here. Roadhog on high ground is not threatening. I should not play into his hand. He's strong in close range, but I thought I can 1v1 him. Because of the success on the round on defense, I constantly am being able to 1v1 the Roadhog. So that success got into my head. Okay, so I'm doing stupid stuff here. Okay, he used his ultimate to kill me. Okay, whatever.
The payload has reached.
Yeah, we got the point.
The outcome is not preordained.
Okay. Genji, what are you doing here? You're supposed to regroup with your team. Or at least don't try to engage 2 or 3 enemies here even if you have high ground. Okay, bad things can happen. Bad things did happen. There's a Symmetra there. Oops, where is she? Okay, 0 headshots. Okay, I missed a very important shot in the mid-air. Okay, in all honesty, I thought the Symmetra was going to come down here, the stairs, and retreat. Okay, that's what went into my mind. So I was really surprised when I see what Symmetra, what? Okay, if I expect Symmetra to be there, I would have charged my charge up a few balls to shoot her. So I did not expect this. I fully expect Zenyatta to retreat. Okay, got flashbang, got shot by Farah. So fighting at my spawn, even it's a one for one trade, they are still losing.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Is an
Enemy
excellent
turret down.
teacher.
Okay, 2 teammates press Q, and when that happens,
Enemy shield
I think we get the point for free. There's even a Roadhog behind, just in case the donation wasn't clear.
Walk in harmony. I am
Okay, get rid of it.
generator destroyed. A turret is now away.
What is Symmetra doing?
Your mind. I have found the enemy shield generator destroyed. A turret.
Okay. I wouldn't say pro tips, I'll say common sense tip. Okay, when is Symmetra strong? Symmetra is strong when you have the time to set up the turrets at the to shut down or choke. Okay, that's when Symmetra is strong. Now this is a choke. If you do not have the time to set up your turrets here, and the fact that I just blew up your shield generator, seriously, swap. Symmetra's not going to do anything versus this Killdozer. Bastion, Orisa on payload, Symmetra's not going to threaten that at all. Okay? When Bastion is in this form, he takes less damage. You're not going to microwave him. He's going to kill you before you do that. And before you come near, Orisa can use that right click to keep you away from Bastion. Bastion going to kill you. Okay? So, Symmetra's making a big mistake by not changing. Okay? If you're Symmetra, the moment you see like a Bastion and you lost the first point, seriously consider switching.
Is now away. Open your mind.
Okay, I'm not even sure why Torbjorn set up his turret there. That's poor game knowledge. Very, very bad.
Into the iris.
Okay, enemy just donated. It's a lot of donations on the second point. Very, very generous enemy we have. Okay. Torbjorn is supposed to die if it's not because of Transcendence. I should be able to kill him. But Transcendence bail him out. Okay, they got what they want. They killed Bastion. But all of them went into the nice corner. So I'm very happy when I saw that. We just spam a lot of damage into that corner. Somebody died. Okay. Molten Core frighten us a little, but with Transcendence we can push. Okay, I got stuck there, like, where am I? Which is why you saw the awkward camera. I was trying to retreat, like, why am I looking at this? Okay, but not punished by that. Okay. So this section shows you Zenyatta is actually a DPS. Okay, he's a DPS that has a support ultimate. Okay, nice damage. Okay, Jungrat thinks he's very cute. Bye bye, go back to Australia.
Is approaching its destination.
You can see the second point. There's like no resistance. The second point, because the enemy failed to organize the defense. Okay, they failed to organize the defense by Symmetra doing dumb stuff like that. Okay, Symmetra doing dumb stuff. Orisa way out of position. Okay, enemy Orisa choose to fight here. No, why? How many of you? 3 of you. It's going to very soon be 5 of us. Mercury just died, so whatever. Very soon it's going to be 5 or 6 of us. You're fighting here at a position which is totally not good for you. I mean, like here. How is Zenyatta going to support you? Standing here? Standing here? We can just spam into here, he's going to die. Okay? You should be standing behind the choke. Behind that big choke. The point for defense on Gibraltar. Okay? I won't even say pro players, people who are not stupid will defend behind this. This whole area is the attacker's area. Fighting here is like fighting at the enemy spawn. Okay? The only reason, the only situation where fighting here, standing here, Orisa makes sense is if you have a soldier and Zenyatta on top of the shuttle and you're trying to hold the two entrance. Okay, that's the only situation where standing here as a tank is the right play. When you have a soldier up here, Zenyatta up here, you have 2 DPS on two players on high ground, you try to contest this area, yes. But just now they only have 3 person all on low ground. So it's Orisa's fault. Okay, it's Symmetra's fault, it's Orisa's fault for them losing the second point so easily. And once Symmetra Orisa died, the game is over. Okay, this is just clean up. Okay, GG, no more. Okay, so how much SR did I gain from this game? I think quite a bit. I gained like 40 SR from this game. I gained 40 SR. Few reasons. Number 1, I was like the solo healer on the second point. So I got a lot of heals. I got like a lot of heals. Okay, gold healing when we have mercy on our defense. Okay, I got a lot of heals. I got a lot of final blows. I got quite a lot of eliminations. Okay, go eliminations is 39. Did I get go eliminations? I'll be surprised if I did, honestly. Okay, no, I did not get goal elimination. Goal is 39, I got 32. Okay, but it's like damn close. Okay, I guess it's because of a lot of the assists, 39. Okay, I got 40 SR from this game. So some tips for Zenyatta. Number 1, always stand in a very safe location. A very good starting location to stand is on this high ground. Okay,
30 seconds.
this is a good starting location to stand on. As soldier, as Zenyatta is a good starting location. Stand here. Once the payload is under the bridge, you retreat to. Once the payload is under the bridge, you retreat to this area. Stand here. Do not follow what I did. It's the bad play. Okay, it's a mistake. Do not camp this area. Okay, do not hang out in this area. I know there's a large health pack. Your Zenyatta, you will regen 150 shields. You do not need this health pack. If you're soldier, yeah, go ahead, stand here. But even as soldier, standing up here is the better play. Standing up there. So can I get a nice view of that area? Okay, even as soldier, stand up there would be the right play. Okay, standing up here. Soldier Zenyatta, stand up here. It's the best position for you to be in. Very hard for enemy to challenge you. Okay, this is not the best place to be in. Okay, if you're defending on a second point as Zenyatta, stand here, this location. Okay, if you're a soldier, you can go up here. Soldier here, it's good too. Okay, standing here. Even better, if your tanks can do their job, and if you have time to set up, can actually hop on this box and jump up this shuttle. It will be even better, and you will shut down enemy Pharah. Okay, I have to give credit to our McCree. He's able to shut down Pharah. Okay, most of the time he will win the 1v1. He will shoot her out of the sky. Okay, McCree, I noticed a few times he managed to do that job, so that's good work on his part. But if I had a bit more time, I would have set up here. Okay, I guess because this is overconfidence, I went over here, which is the wrong play. Please don't do that. The final point. Okay, this is a okay point for Zenyatta. The only reason I'm standing here is because of the team standing here. Or else I would not be standing there. I would be standing. Okay. Now if you're Zenyatta or soldier, this bridge will be your territory. You're supposed to set up here. It's very good position. Very hard for enemies to challenge you. Okay, in normal games, but this is a very low SR games, which is why you see the tanks choosing to fight at very bad places. Okay, but if it's a normal game, soldier, Zenyatta, please stand up here.
Gaze into the iris.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Okay, so that's all for this self review. It's lunchtime. Let's see what's on the menu. Okay, thanks for watching.